Wanted to make a quick video talking a little bit about the clothing and my layering system that I use. And I use all Kuiu stuff. I don't work for Kuiu. I don't get anything for free from them. I've just been using their stuff for a while. I like the quality, the customer service is great, and I know how everything fits. So when I order something, I know what size to get and I know how it's gonna fit. I know how it's gonna fit within my layering system, and just works out great. So my advice is you don't necessarily need to use Kuiu, but if you find a brand you like, stick with that brand because everything kind of works together. And we'll start with my base layers. Merino wool on top, merino wool long underwear on the bottoms. The bottoms have zippers down the legs so you can put them on and off without having to take off your boots. It's really nice. Merino wool, I always put merino wool on my first layer next to my skin because merino wool can get wet, like if you get sweaty, and it'll still keep you warm. It kind of sucks the moisture from your body, but it doesn't lose its ability to keep you warm when it gets wet. They claim merino wool is durable, but in my experience, it's not durable at all. Like it rips pretty easily, so you want to be careful. One other tip that I want to share. If you have your down sleeping bag, if your under layers, your underwear, socks, anything, if it gets damp, put it in your sleeping bag with you at night, and your down sleeping bag kind of acts as a dryer, and your body heat warms up the inside of the sleeping bag, which will warm up and dry any kind of damp clothes you got in there. If you got and then my next layer, just got a fleece top. My hunting pants, I can't remember what model these are, Attack maybe, but I love the knee pads, always go with the knee pads. Next layer on top, vest, lightweight, compacts, stick it in your pack. And then just my outer layer hunting jacket. This isn't insulated, it's kind of just a windbreaker. The next layer I want to talk about, and this is kind of a confusing one, this is the down layer. This stuff is really lightweight. It compacts nicely. The pants and the jacket will both stuff into the pocket of the jacket. So you end up with about a little piece about that big to stick in your pack, which works out great. But the material is really, really, really thin. Like if you look at it funny, you might be able to rip it. But because of that, people think that you need to put it underneath this shell because this is a thick shell. People think you need to stick that underneath in order to protect it. Well, this doesn't fit underneath the jacket. It's meant to be on the outside of the jacket. You don't want your down compressed because then it loses its ability to keep you warm. So, you know, and if you're worried about ripping and snagging while you're moving around, these aren't meant to be worn when you're walking around. This is meant to keep you warm when you're sitting. If you do worry about ripping, you got your rain gear. The rain gear is designed to fit over your down layer. And it's big enough where you're not gonna be compressing the down. The down will still stay fluffy, keeps you warm, but you get the little bit of protection from branches and rocks and whatever from ripping your stuff. So you don't need to get different sizes. You don't need to order a size up for your outer layer so it fits underneath this jacket. This stuff is all the same size, and it's all designed to work together in a layering system. The vest fits perfectly underneath the jacket. The jacket fits perfectly underneath my down layer. The down layer fits perfectly underneath the rain jacket. So you can wear all 6 of these layers, which I've done many times, all 6 layers on my upper body, and you still have plenty of mobility. You're not like Ralphie's little brother flopping around in the snow. This works great. You just got to wear the stuff in the right order and shouldn't have any problems. So that's all I got. If you disagree with something I said or you got a better idea, just drop a comment, let me know. I don't claim to know everything. This is just based on my research and my experience and talking to other people and hearing complaints on online and all that kind of stuff. But this is what works for me. So let me know what works for you. Thank you for watching and happy hunting.